Alright, I'm here to talk to you about... Wait, get the film ready. It's always going to be always the way. The 10 Tigers of Kwangtung. This one right here. This is the film. This is the one I'm talking about. That one, there we go. Hey, look at that. Did a thing. This is quite possibly the most confusing one I have seen, and I do not like this film. Got the good fight scenes. That's about all it's got going for it. Just some good fighting. This is one. Okay, so there's. I'll put the next bit. So there's kind of. I think there we go. There are kind of two plot lines going along at the same time. Okay, I think this one. It's still from the start of Wikipedia. Two storylines: the original 10 Tigers and their future disciples. Which we start with the future disciples, which makes it very confusing. Again, I don't know if you need a flash forward. Films like to do a flash forwards a lot of time. I don't think they're always necessary. So you start with a flash forward. And then we go back in time to hang out with the 10 Tigers for most of the film. And then it kind of flips a little bit. And it's just confusing. Honestly. Because you already have 10 fucking characters in this film. You have the 10 fucking Tigers. And then you will go, oh, hello. Let me introduce to you to even more fucking characters. I'm sorry? We don't need more characters. Yeah. I don't think I need more characters in this film. It just makes for a confusing mess. And it's already like the film, like it feels like the film needed to be like two films, but it's not. Like I feel like they were gonna do two films and they were like, nah, fuck that. Well, let's just slap these two films together. Because it feels like two weird disjointed parts together. I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. Okay, I'm gonna read the plot because I think I need to. Because I need to understand it, and hopefully you will understand it, which is confusing. And yet, for some reason, the plot synopsis is actually quite short comparatively to some of the other films. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna read it to you. So, like I said, I don't recommend this one. So, let's get into the spoilers, shall we? There we go. There is an old grudge match between certain families among the Qing and Ming supporters, going back to the day when pro-Ming Zhao Ying is hunted by Qing official Liang Shigu in Kwangtung. Zhao is concealed by a pawnbroker, Lu Ren Chao, a Yongchun boxer whose anti-Qing society Zhao later joins. Ling tries, with the help of the 10 Tigers of Kwangtung, to help get him out of the province. But Lao wants to capture Zhao alive, and secretly enlists the aid of another pawnbroker, Zhao Dong, a Shen, in return for helping him with his drug business. Zhao establishes a martial arts gym where Lang's help and assists him in fanning the flames between the two opposing factions. Zhao narrowly escapes with being caught in a brothel, but Ling and the Xing groups, he manages with the help of the fellow revolutionaries to kill Liang and the other pursuers. Some years later, Ling's son returns to avenge his father's death. Spurred on by the Manchu warriors, Tao Qing and Tong Ba, he kills 5 pupils and descendants of the 10 Tigers. However, it's his merciless pursuit of revenge brings about his own death, and also that of Tong Qing and Tong Ba. That's the plot. Does that clear it up? No. I mean, for me it doesn't. I almost need like a flowchart of going, okay, who's the descendant of which tiger and which one's still alive? Because I'll be honest, it does not make it clear. It really doesn't. I don't find it clear. I did glance over this film. I watched it earlier today. Normally these reviews, I normally do it a few days later. I still don't understand this film, and I watched it today. It is a confusing mess. This is my least favourite film of this entire set. Do we have any trivia? Let's have a look at some trivia in here, shall we? Basically, I know this film, they say obviously, this is has a very stacked cast. It's kind of all it has going for it. It has a very stacked cast. There we go. After the 5 Venoms, 10 Tigers of Kwangtung might be the director's most narratively complicated and therefore confusing collaboration with the Venom mob. Yeah. Oh, okay. They were switched from heroes to villains? Okay. It is, yeah. I think it's very much just says, yeah, that's confusing, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, it is. It really is confusing. I wish this film was better. I honestly do. And I don't really know why it is just so, like, why it has to be so bad. Like, like I said, the fighting is good, isn't it? I just sit and go, wait, who's fighting who? What? I'm just that little bit baffled a lot of times, going, wait, okay, so you're okay, right, and then okay, but yeah, I'm just honestly, I watched it, and it's not even a long film either. It's not exactly like yeah, you get lost along the way because it's like a 3-hour film. No, this is like an hour and a half. And for some reason, it's one of the most confusing ones. Yeah, I don't understand it. And honestly, I think this is one of the weakest ones. Which is funny, because I think the next one might be one of my favourites. But, which is My Young Auntie. So we'll discuss that next time. For now, I say, live long and prosper. Bye for now.